Here's the truth. Anybody that pays attention to anything or really understands how things work in this country, you know that a lot of the times it's rare for men to receive true justice in the legal system, especially in situations where the man is going against the woman. One of the most recent wins that I can think of is Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard. And look at all the money, all the loss of finances that were tied up that man had to do just to clear his name for a chick that cut his finger off. So, what we're looking at now is another instance, because this is an instance where true justice was actually served. Look, women in general, they have a certain say-so. You know, when it matters dealing with women, it's usually guilty until proven innocent for the guy, right? But now what we're looking at is a situation where not only is it just because she's a woman that is guilty until proven innocent, but she's a minority woman too, and you're a minority. And as much as a lot of things that I talk about don't have anything to do with race, this is worth noting that we don't see these kind of wins a lot. But what we have here is Travis Rudolph. And this former NFL player was on trial because he had to take the life of someone who came because of an altercation that he had with a woman he was dealing with. So what happened in the trial? He was found not guilty. Now, I have no problems with that whatsoever. No complaints whatsoever. Because when you listen to the story, it's really cut and dry what happened. It's cut and dry. These two people are getting into an altercation. This man and this woman are getting into an altercation. Domestic dispute, whatever. She leaves, goes and gets her family members, her brothers, her friends, whatever, to come over to his crib. Now, what do you think they're coming over there for? Tea? Tea and biscuits? Like, no, they come over there for the smoke. So they get into an altercation. And in that altercation, one of those young men lost his life. And Travis was on trial for fighting for his freedom. Now, why did this happen? Sometimes we have to acknowledge the fact, men, I'm talking to you, women, listen, because this is about you. Sometimes, men, the women in your life can get you killed. And I'm not saying that to beat down on women in general, but the women in your life can get you killed. The women in your life can end your life. Woman getting into it with her dude. She call you. You go over there to be her hero. Now you dead. You in the morgue. You in the cemetery. You in the vase. The women in your life can 100% be your downfall. And that's not to say that about all women, because there are a lot of women that are an asset. But there are a lot of women that are an asset. But let's be real. Those hyenas that like to get into it with dudes, like to fight dudes, assault men, those are the women you gonna throw your life away for? What we're looking at is just this simple. It's just this simple. Women that really love you are not gonna put you in those types of situations. And that's just real. Women that really love you are not gonna knowingly put you in harm's way to where you gotta crash out for them. Now, if you with her and something happened, then it just is what it is. But all these women, I know you've heard it before. Oh, I'm gonna get my brother. Oh, I'm gonna get my dude. Oh, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get my man. I'm gonna do this. And I just think, y'all don't really love that dude. Because what make you think that it's not going to go bad for him? What is he, Batman? Frank Castle? I don't understand what was going through this woman's head to where she thought that was a smart idea, a good idea. Because now they go over there, get into a fight with these dudes, guns get drawn, and now one of those dudes isn't here anymore. She almost cost Travis his life. She almost cost other dudes their lives. She cost the dude his life. Dudes, you gotta listen to me. Like, you cannot be crashing out for women like this. You cannot do this. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. At the end of the day, it's not worth it. Because guess what? For all you Captain Saber-hoes that love to defend women and protect them, she might be with the same dude while you in the hospital or while you in the grave. She gets right back with the same dude. Or while you in jail for getting rid of him, she gonna meet another dude. So all I'm saying is that you need to think about this stuff before you like crash out. Especially when you hear the story, she seemed like the aggressor. So, I mean, I'm not here to preach, I'm not here to be long-winded. I just think that this is important. It's just, we cannot continue to be crashing out for no reason. For no reason. This woman needs to be held accountable for this. Because she almost cost this man his life. She cost another man his life. She doesn't value anybody, doesn't value herself. So why not just lock her up? Whatever was going to happen to him, she needs to be charged with that. She needs to be held accountable. And you dudes out there, stop pulling up at these dudes' houses. It might not go the way you want it to go. Think before you crash out. Think.